That back on this side.
I mean,
You
don't
can't
you-
wipe it off
don't
with
you
a
just
Sharpie.
wanna-
I think this
you
is
just put it up
permanent,
there.
Mark.
Want to tag them up?
It's the big hit. Put it up there.
It is the big hit. Somebody's going home with it, so.
Move,
Might as well
move
just put it
Kiki
up there.
Jiki on top of the.
Yeah, Kiki can actually go out of here. We're gonna have not enough room
Hey,
for
whoa,
breaks.
whoa, whoa! Don't go crazy with Kiki.
Be careful with Kiki. That can stay up there. Actually, we might need this pedestal too.
Why is it having trouble?
I'm thinking we
Look.
may.
You gotta restart the stream.
Why? I'm live. 42 seconds. We'll keep that up there.
Leave those.
Get
Leave
rid of
those.
the mic.
Leave those two breaks.
Alright, we're good.
Got it?
Good.
Yeah,
me
if you wanna
tag 'em up?
yeah, tag up Andy, James, and Lewis.
Six.
I think it is actually.
Yes.
All right, we got 3 in already.
That's all we need, right?
All right, guys, we are live with break number 6. It's the Commander Legends Draft Booster Box. If we don't pull it, you're getting it. That's Lewis ended up through the randomizer getting a colorless spot with blue and red. So Lewis is going home tonight with a Jeweled Lotus. Whether it's this one or one that we pull, he is getting one. We also have the Time Spiral Remastered up there. I don't think there's any spots actually in this one yet. So we have 6 spots left to fill in this one. We're doing random colors, same as we did last time. We've been pulling some fire out of, this is what we pulled last week. We pulled the big hit out of last week's was the Kiki Jiki Mirror Breaker Time Warp Holographic. So we have been, even the week before that, we've been averaging 2 Time Warps per box, the holographics. We also have the Battle for Zendikar Rising Draft Booster with the promos. These are the draft boosters with the Expedition lands, and those are the big hits for the boosters. So that one's up there as well. I want to say that's break number 4, and Time Spiral is break number 7. But let's get started with break number 6, Commander Legends Draft Booster. Thank you, Andy, James, and Lewis, for getting the spots on this one. Good luck, all. And let's get it broken. This is, do we have the box number? On the back. 0CM2. Let's get it going. $36 packs before we get going. Let's go over the color list. Andy has white and black. James has green, and Lewis has blue, red, and colorless. A little bit of information on draft boosters. I'm going to pull them all out today, so we'll go keep them in stacks. Empty box. All right, let's get started. Good luck, everyone. First pack. Empty. Go through the commons. We have a Furnace Celebration going out to Lewis. A Revenant going out to Andy. A Thought Vessel going out to Lewis. A Promise of Tomorrow going out to Andy. Andy getting the first rare of the break. A Tormod, the Desecrator. It's going out to Andy. a Galarna Collar of Wirewood. It's going up to James. A foil Uncommon Humble Defector going out to Lewis. And a Spirit Token out back. Pack number 2. Empty pack. All right, we have a Siren Storm Tamer going out to Lewis. An Open the Armory going out to Andy. Imperious Perfect, it's a nice card, going out to James. A Blasphemous Act, rare, going out to Lewis. A Rebek Architect of Ascension, going out to Andy. A Rogrika, Son of Braga, Son of Roga, there we go, going out to Lewis. And a Holographic Mulder Beast going out to James. Soldier token out back. Blasphemous Act going up on the board. The Search for the Jeweled Lotus. Will we pull one? Empty pack. Let's get the token out of the way. Copy token. A Golem Artisan going out to Lewis. A Pride of the Perfect going out to Andy. A Grafted War Gear going out to Lewis. We have a Nightshade Harvester going out to Andy. A Kangi Sky Warden multicolor, that's a white blue. So we have our first roll off between Andy and Lewis. As usual, we have the 20-sided die. We'll give white blue. We'll give Andy evens and Lewis odds. 18. It's going out to Andy. We have a white, blue, black Nevinyrral Urbog Tyrant. White, blue, black.
That's a toughie.
How are we going to divvy that one up? 12. Let's go 6 to 12. Yeah, we'll go 6 to 12. Andy. We'll go... Yeah, white, blue, black. That's the way we're going to do it. 6 to 12. Andy. I'm sorry. 1 to 12. Andy. 13 to 18. Lewis. And if we roll higher, we'll re-roll. 6. It's going up to Andy. And then out back, we have a Prophetic Prism. It's going up to Lewis. Nice looking card there. Next up, a couple of rolls in that one. Empty pack. Zombie token out back. And let's go. Hull Breacher, Jeweled Lotus. We're looking for something.
Let's get that tutor.
Coastline Marauders. Red. It's going out to Lewis. Warden of Evos Isle. Blue going out to Lewis. We have a Stinger Fling Spider. Green going up to James.
That's actually a good
And a Jeska's Will. Red going up to Lewis. Rare.
Looks like Lewis got some good colors.
An Arden Intrepid Archaeologist. White going up to Andy. A Cadis Emberclaw Familiar going out to Lewis. And a Bio-Waste Blob, rare holographic. Nice foil card there for you, James. Yeah, Lewis did get some good colors. I mean, he's got half the break. He's got blue, red colors. He's going to be hitting some stuff this break. All right, let's get the Jessica's Will up there.
We'll get this one in there.
Try and not get it in there. And we'll get the Bio-Waste Blob up there. All right. Next pack. Empty pack. The Monarch token out back. All right, there we go. Fencing Ace going out to Andy. Demonic Lore. Black going out to Andy. Brass Herald going out to Lewis. We have a rare Rejuvenating Springs. Land,
Yeah.
green, blue. So we have a roll-off between James and Lewis. Let's give Lewis, I've been odds. So let's go Lewis evens and James odds. 20-sided die. 7. James gets it. Rejuvenating Springs going out to James. Keskett, the Flesh Sculptor, going out to Andy. Emoti, Celebrant of Bounty, green, blue. We have a Nether roll-off, so we gave James odds last time. Let's go James evens, Lewis odds. Odd, 19, going out to Lewis. Emoti, Celebrant Bounty. And we have a Flesh Bag Marauder. Let's go with that. Andy, that's black. And out back, the Prismatic Piper.
I like this guy.
Yeah.
Gonna-
Yeah. Nice. We did procure some top loaders. It was looking bad for a while there. It's really tough to get top loaders down our end for whatever reason. There's a shortage of them, but we ended up getting quite a few of them, so we'll be good to go for a while. Hoping for a Mana Drain.
Yeah, let's get the Mana Drain.
Let's get the Mana Drain.
I like it. Let's get the Mana Drain. Let's get the
Alright,
Tutor.
let's get that up here. Actually, you know what?
Oh, Foily Boy's going up.
Oh, it's tough with the light. There we go.
I like
We'll
it.
get that one there. We have the pedestal now.
It's one of my,
Empty pack. We adjusted the setup a little bit from last time. We got a new background. We got a little floating shelf back there. Golem token back there. We quickly realized that with the bigger box breaks, there's not enough room for the hits. Vow of Wildness going out to James. Lightning Rig Crew going out to Lewis. Volcanic Torrent going out to Lewis. A Plague Reaver going out to Andy. A Ghost of Ramirez de Petro
who is it?
going out to Lewis. Yeah. And a Blim Comedic Genius. Black, red. We have a roll-off on the rare. Let's go Lewis evens, Andy odds. Get that in focus. 18. 18. Lewis. And out back is a Radiant Sierra Archangel. White holographic. Going out to Andy. Empty pack. Got the elf. Look at that elf warrior token. Whew. Nice token there. We gotta have something big coming up. Horizon Scholar, blue, going out to Lewis. Reclamation Sage going out to James. Mask of Memory going out to Lewis. We have a Mythic Rare. We said we needed something big. A Port Razor going out to Lewis with our first Mythic Rare of the break. Hamza, Guardian of Arishan. Green, white. We have a roll-off between Andy and James. Let's go Andy evens, James odds. 13 odds. That one's going up to James. We have a Liessa, Shroud of Dusk. A white, black. We don't need a roll-off for that because Andy has both, so Andy gets the rare, and there's another rare in here. Wow. All right, this is a loaded pack. Archelius, Lagoon Mystic. It's a black, green, blue. We have another three-way roll-off. So let's go Andy 1 to 6. We'll go James 7 to 12, and we'll go Lewis 13 to 18. And it is 17. Lewis gets it. Lewis with all the luck tonight. And out back we have a Sailor of Means foil. It's going out to Lewis. All right, let's put the Mythic Rare up front.
We need some more mythics.
Swap out the Bio-Waste Blob. We're going to pull a Bio-Waste Blob out, put the Jester's Will, the Port Razor.
Making some executive decisions over there.
We got to make room. We got to make room for the big ones. There's going to be some big ones coming up.
Yeah, we still got a bunch more mythics in this box.
Empty pack. Yeah, we're only through the first third, so we got a Monarch token as a foil out back. We have an Explosion of Riches going out to Lewis.
That's what we're looking for.
A Hero's Blade going out to Lewis. An Ordeal of Nyla going out to James. A Horizon Stone Artifact going out to Lewis. An Ick to Tick Salvage Splicer green going up to James. A Brinolin, the Moon Kraken packs. That's going out to Lewis. And out back we have a foil Ancestral Blade going out to Lewis. All right, second third of the box.
Oh. Actually, a white.
Oh, it is white, yeah. I don't know why I said colorless. I think because of the foil. That last one was a white. Matt corrected me. That's a white. That's going out to Andy. Ancestral Blade going out to Andy. Sorry about that. Empty pack.
I don't know what you do without me here.
You're the guiding light.
No translations.
Rock. That's an exciting token there. Big hits. We got big hits coming.
Let's pull some mythics. Where's our mythics?
Got it. They're in there. They're in there. We just got to get to them.
Let's get them.
Burning Anger going out to Lewis. Strength of the Pack going out to James. A Frenzied Saddle Brute going out to Lewis. Our rare is Sakashima's Will. That's going out to Lewis. Nadir, Agent of Dusknell. That's going out to Andy. A Thalys, Reverent Medium, white black. That's going out to Andy. And out back we have an Azure Fleet Admiral foil going out to Lewis. All right, come on, let's get that heat. How do we get into these battles? You can get into a battle, you just PM Ryan. Ryan's actually manning the computer right now, so he's going to be your best bet if you he's one of our admin. Empty pack. If you PM Ryan, Ryan's the one kind of dealing with the comments right now. He can get you set up in a battle. We have a ton of Pokemon battles. We have Magic the Gathering fat packs, Strixhaven pre-release packs. We can do battles with pretty much anything. It's a I love the battle style. It's kind of fun. It kind of creates a lot of fun between the members, and it's always a fun way to get all the cards. Somebody goes home extremely happy, somebody goes home extremely upset, and that's the way a battle works.
Ask David.
Vow of Flight. Yeah, David lost a tough one last week. Bethany
To Lewis.
lost a tough one a couple weeks ago. We have Vow of Flight. Blue going out to Lewis. Return to Dust. White going out to Andy. A Shimmer Mirror. Colorless going out to Lewis.
That's
A
good
Court of Ambition going out to Andy. One of the nicer hits so far. A Halana Kisig Ranger green going out to James. A Tago Goblin Weaponsmith red going out to Lewis. And out back, a foil Mythic Rare Profane Transfusion going out to Andy.
There we go.
Nice play, Andy. We got the Mythic foil for you. Let's get that one sleeved up. We got one more to go up on the board. Court of Ambition.
That was,
Next pack. That's a good hit.
it's not bad. Not
good
bad. Not bad at all.
I think this
I mean,
there's
just-
definitely going to be bigger in here.
Pull that. Put that artwork up there. I don't know what is going
That
on.
artwork
That
is
artwork
there's a lot
wild.
going on there. It's tough to bring in because it's foil, but there is a lot going on with that artwork. All right, so let's see. Empty pack. Token out back. Elf Warrior again. Nice Elf Warrior token. You can never have enough elf tokens. Elves, goblins. Death by numbers. That's what I like to call it. Vow of Torment going out to Andy. Noxious Dragon. Where's Garrett? That one's going out to Andy. A Sifter Worm going out to James. And we got a red rare Corsive Recruiter. It's going out to Lewis. A multicolored red green James Lewis roll off for Tuya Bearclaw. Let's go James even, Lewis odds. 13. It's going out to Lewis. We have a rare Jared Carthalion True Air red, green, white. Everyone's involved. So we're going to go let's do the same thing. Andy 1 to 6, James 7 through 12, and Lewis 12 through 18. If we roll high, we'll roll again. 19. We're going to roll again. 6. This one is going out to Andy. And out back, we have the Sisay's Ring. Artifact, foil, going out to Lewis. Time for another big one.
Yeah, we need some.
Let's get that Jeweled Lotus. Let's get it.
No, I mean, you got Hull Breacher.
Empty pack. I know. Hull Breach is
You
definitely
got
another nice
Opposition
pull.
Agent. You got.
We're gonna get a foil. Don't
Oh, we could do an extended
Don't worry
art
about
hole breacher. That'd be sweet.
copy. Yeah. Not thinking so. Extended out would be sweet, but I don't think I think the odds of that happening are pretty minute.
Maybe we were busting open a collector's booster.
Yeah, we might have to have somebody mispack things back at the factory, but hey, it could happen. A Fathom Fleet Sword Jack, red, going up to Lewis. A Scholar of the Ages, blue, going up to Lewis. A Merchant Raiders, blue, going up to Lewis. We have a rare, white, a Chroma's Will, going up to Andy. An Alina Kessig Trapper, red, going up to Lewis. A Slurk All Ingesting green going up to James. And we have a Meteor Golem. Another one with some cool artwork. Meteor Golem. Colorless going up to Lewis.
Pretty good hit right there.
That is a good hit. A Chroma's Will. I'm anxious to crack that Zendikar Rising. I want that box to crack. It's a good set.
Well, you got
Empty pack.
I'm more with BFZ. I want somebody to.
You want I want Battle for Zendikar too. I mean, that's pretty much when I got back into Magic was Battle for Zendikar. So that
pull that.
actually Matt's sitting to my left. He's the Magic expert because we got him started in it, and he can't look back now.
Yeah.
And we must have opened up 2, 3, 4 draft booster boxes at the time.
Too many.
It was bad. Many late nights playing.
Yeah, we can grab that up. Ulamog. Ulamog's going for big bucks.
First response, yeah, to Ulamog.
The Ceaseless Hunger.
Oh, yeah, the Ceaseless Hunger. I remember that very well because we all had Eldrazi decks, and Matt went out and spent a ton of money on his Eldrazi deck and just decided to crush us. So we stopped playing.
Cheers.
Andy gets white.
Cheers.
Sandstone Oracle, colorless, going out to Lewis. Cast Down, black, going out to Andy. We got a Magus of the Order, going out to James, rare. Nice rare for you, James. Keleth, Sunmane Familiar, white, going out to Andy. A Rayav, Master Smith, red, white, Lewis, Andy. Let's go Lewis, evens, Andy, odds. 6. Going out to Lewis.
What?
No matter how I mix it up, Lewis always wins. We have the Dragon Mantle foil. It's going out to Lewis. And we have the Prismatic Piper pop pack.
Yeah, who's that going to?
Alright.
Alright. Since Lewis is kicking butt now,
Empty.
it feels like. It's because he's got.
Yeah, James got the last rare, but Lewis has been getting
I want an Apex Devastator for James.
Apex Devastator
I want
for
that-
James.
I want
Matt-
Apex-
Matt's calling it. Alright. Coming up on it. Here we go.
Calling it too.
Angelic Armaments, colorless, going out to Lewis. Volcanic Dragon, going out to Lewis. 3 Visits, going out to
That's
James.
a good. That's a good hit.
Rakshasa Debaser, rare, going out to that's going out to, yes, Andy. I was right. An SER, Wardwing Familiar, going out to Lewis. And another rare out back. Alathiel, the Bounteous Dawn. Green, white, James, Andy.
Lewis can't win it.
James, Andy. Let's go James even, Andy odds. Lewis, you're not in on this one. 15. Andy gets it. And out back we have the Seraph of Dawn foil going out to Andy as well. Alright, we're closing up on our second third rather, of the draft booster. Empty pack. Let's see if we get any additional luck on the back half. Treasure token. Daring Saboteur, blue, going out to Lewis. Patron of the Valiant, going out to Andy. Hunter's Insight, nice artwork on that one. That one's going out to James. We have a blue rare, Wrong Turn, going out to Lewis. Anuma, Jiraga, Chieftain, green, going out to James. Amira, Thorn of the Glade, going out to Andy. And out back we have a Eye Blight Massacre foil, going out to Andy. Last pack of the middle section, and we're down to our final 12.
Tell me that the heat's on that.
Empty. That means that
Heat's
last
over there?
that last stack is loaded. That is empty. I promise you. There we go. Yep, the last stack is loaded. Treasure token. Spontaneous Mutation. That would have been a good one for artwork. Here we go. Faith's Fetters going out to Andy. Null Caller going out to Andy. Meteor Golem going out to Lewis. A Scroll Rack Mythic Rare
That's a good one.
going out
That's
to
a good
Lewis.
hit.
That is a
There
good
we
hit.
go.
That is a good hit. That's our third Mythic. One was foil.
That's a really good hit.
Scroll Rack going out to Lewis. A Jury Master of the Review. Black Red. It's going to go to a roll off between Andy and Lewis. We'll give Andy even, Lewis odd. I just knocked that off.
What is
We
going
have
on?
a 6. Andy gets it. Let's get this back up here.
Going wild over there with those rolls.
That one's going out to Andy. We have a Kodama of the East Tree, rare, going out to James. And out back we have a Soul's Fire, foil, going out to Lewis. Scroll Rack has to go up. So let's just bring these here. Now, Scroll Rack up front. Alright. Last stack. Empty pack. Out back we have a Spirit Token. Vow of Wildness going out to James. Coastline Mortars going out to Lewis. Demonic Lore again going out to Andy. A Sakashima's Protege going out to Lewis. A Radiant Sarah Archangel going out to Andy. And we have another 3-color rare. Kalfanor, The Last U. We have white, black, and green. So we'll go Andy will get 1 through 12, and James will get 13 through 18. 14. James gets it. And out back we have a Training Center. Rare foil. Another one. A red, blue roll-off. It's not a roll-off because Lewis has it all. Training Center. Rare foil. Going out to Lewis. Another nice hit. Alright, we knew this last pack. This last stack is where it's going to be. There's another loaded pack. Empty. Alright, I'm going to put this down for a second, guys, because we have some more pulls to put up here. 1, 2. We still don't have that. We still don't have that Dual Lotus, which we have to get. We got to pull that. This one may be slightly out of order now. Soldier Token. Let's open it. Horizon Scholar going out to Lewis. Monstrous Onslaught green going out to James. Slaughter the Strong going out to Andy. A Nevinyrral's Disc rare going out to Lewis. A Keskit the Flesh Sculptor going out to Andy. A Ghost of Ramirez de Petro again going out to Lewis. And we have a Crushing Vines foil going out to James.
I hate to say it, but this is like a Lewis box.
I mean, he
Lewis is
did.
getting some
Lewis
good-
did have half the break, so his stack is going to be slightly skewed.
Yeah, that is what happens.
Spirit Token.
I'm still rooting for the tutor.
Lewis wins the roll against Lewis. That he does. Burnished Heart going out to Lewis. Victimize going out to Andy. Lore Seeker Stone going out to Lewis. Slow roll it. We have Immaculate Magistrate. Nice hit there. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature for each elf you control. That's going out to James.
He doesn't read any of them.
Nice
but
pull.
As soon as there's an elf on it, boom.
Ick to
What?
kick. Salvage Splicer. I'm an elf guy. It's going out to James. A Yurlock of Scorch. Thrash. Black. Red. Green. Three-way roll-off. Let's go. Let's start from the bottom. So let's go Lewis 1 through 6. James 7 through 12. And Andy 13 through 18. 5. Lewis gets it. Lewis with the luck. And out back we have a marble diamond foil, and who gets it? None other than Lewis. That's a colorless. All right, we're down to this is the 5th pack from last. 5 packs left to pull that fire. Let's see what we can get. Empty. Thrall token. That's different. Humble Defector. Red going out to Lewis. Interpret the Signs. Blue going out to Lewis. Scald Behemoth going out to James. We have Court of Cunning. Rare going out to Lewis. A Dargo the Shipwrecker going out to Lewis. A Siani Eye of the Storm going out to Lewis. And a holographic core cartographer foil going out to Andy. Something out back. Prismatic Piper. 4 packs. 4 packs. It's Ryan. 4 packs left. Empty pack. Treasure token. Gale Strike.
I feel like we got another mythic coming up.
I think we're gonna have a nice mythic to end it off. Let's see how it goes. Regardless, Lewis is gonna have a nice mythic to end it off. We have Intangible Virtue going out to Andy. A Confiscate going out to Lewis. A Combage Witches going out to Andy. We have a rare Armored Sky Hunter going out to Andy. A Abomination of Llanowar. Black green roll off between Andy and James. Let's go James even, Andy odds. 19. It is odd. Going to Andy. A Prava of the Steel Legion. And out back we have a Crimson Fleet Commodore foil going out to Lewis. Last 3 packs. Good luck, guys. Last 3. We've had decent luck so far, but we want the big one. We want the big one. Empty pack. Salamander Warrior. It looks mean. Maybe it's going to be a mean pack. Let's get that into focus. For some reason, it's not. It's been good all night. Bring it back. Bring it forward. There we go.
Maybe the Salamander Warrior threw some intimidation into your camera.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the 3rd from last. So let's see what we got. Codex Shredder going out to Lewis. A Meteoric Mace going out to Lewis. A Dreamstone Hedron going out to Lewis. A Necrotic Hex going out to Andy. A Amrix Filigree Thrasher going out to Andy. Another rare out back with an Elegeth Crossroads Augur going out to Lewis. And a Gale Strike foil out back going out to Lewis. Alright, last 2 packs, guys. Let's see what we got. Let's see if we get some of that last couple of pack magic. We need it. Empty pack.
We need some last pack magic.
We do. Copy token. That's not last pack magic.
One more mythic. Come on.
One more. This one I'm hoping for. I'm hoping we get something. Hull Breacher, Dual Lotus, something big. Something big. Skilled Animator, going out to Lewis. Armorcraft Judge, going out to James. Natier's Nightblade, going out to Andy. An Emberwild Captain, going out to Lewis. A Mythic Rare Camille Heart of Crosa. That one's going out to James. James with maybe the last Mythic Rare of the box.
Last pack.
Maybe the last Mythic Rare of the box. Nice pull, James. We have a rare Livio Oathsworn Sentinel going out to Andy. And out back we have the Strength of the Pack foil and the Prismatic Piper again. Alright guys, last pack magic. Last pack magic. Yeah, let's get that one up there, then we can go over all the hits. Empty pack. Rock. Scrape Diver Serpent. Kanji's Lieutenant going out to Andy. Mindless Automation going out to Lewis. Sunset Pyramid going out to Lewis. We have a Mythic Rare Sphinx of the Second Sun going out to Lewis. A Malcolm Keen-Eyed Navigator. A Averna the Chaos Bloom, green, blue, red. Why wouldn't we end it off with a three-way roll? It's actually only a two-way roll, so we'll go Lewis 1 through 12, and James 13 through 18. And Lewis gets it with the last number 12. And we have a foil Phyrexian Rager, black foil. And Matt, we should have a couple boosters up there, a couple loose boosters. We typically throw in a loose booster from these for the draft boosters. I think we have a couple up there in one of the bins. There should be a couple of loose ones.
Well, you wanna do one of these?
Yeah.
You wanna do a roll for one of those?
Yeah.
Let's do a roll for one of those.
We will do a roll for the promo Dragon's Guard Elite. Let's look at that. Dragon's Guard Elite. Foil, full extended art. Let's do a 3 people in it. So let's go Andy 1 through 6, James 7 through 12, and Lewis 13 through 18. And it rolled off camera, but it is a 1. So Andy is getting the Dragon's Guard Elite promo, and we'll go with. All right, let's do this. You guys are still with us.
Is this Andy? Andy?
That is Andy. First one to comment: Theros or Throne of Eldraine. Pick it. First one to comment. You comment Theros or Throne of Eldraine. That's the one we're cracking. We'll let you guys pick tonight. Give you guys a couple seconds. Then we'll go over the hits. Throne. Andy says Throne. Let's go with Throne.
Oh wait, Lewis to the Eldraine.
Did Lewis say it first?
Yeah,
Lewis said it
has
first.
popped up
Eldraine.
first. There we go.
All right, yeah, well, we got it. Let's go. Empty pack. Token out back. Good luck, guys. Let's see what we get. Throne of Eldraine.
Some good hits in this.
There are some decent
I like
hits.
this is a nice set. I like this set.
Deathless Knight. Black green. We're going to go an Andy James roll off for this one. Andy evens James odds. 18. This one's going to Andy. We have a Glass Casket. Also going out to Andy. A Mad Ratter going out to Lewis. A Worthy Knight rare going out to Andy. And a Mountain. So Andy ends up getting the majority of that last pack. So let's go over all the big hits from that break. We have the mythic rare Sphinx of the Second Sun, Jeska's Will, Profane Transfusion, foil, I believe that one was. Yep. A Port Razor, mythic rare. A Fleshbag Moritor, foil. A Camel Heart of Krosa, mythic rare. And a Chroma's Will. A Rejuvenating Springs. A Kodama of the East Tree. A Court of Ambition. A Training Center. A Scroll Rack. A Blasphemous Act. And last but not least, Outback. How did that get in there? We got the Jeweled Lotus that's going out to Lewis. We didn't pull it, but he got it because we guaranteed it. So, there you go. Congratulations, Lewis. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you all who participated. Like we mentioned earlier, we have some breaks up there that we're still trying to fill. We'll break those when we fill them. Maybe we'll do a personal at some point tonight. We'll see what happens. If anybody wants to get into a battle, shout out to us. We'll get that set up for you. If you want to do a personal, shout out to us. We'll get that set up for you. And if you want to get in one of the breaks, just